Right guys, it's Masters Week. Augusta National is going to be back on our TV screens for 4 glorious days, kicking off tomorrow. So, very short video for you, and I've got a question. Can Dustin Johnson retain the green jacket? Well, I guess the obvious answer is yes, of course he can do. He's the current world number one in his 6 events since the Masters, which was last played in November, remember. He's won in Saudi Arabia, he's finished 8th, he's finished 11th. He's had some solid results, maybe not the kind of form that he was showing moving into the Masters last year, but yeah, obviously he can do it. So I guess the more accurate question should be, will he reclaim the green jacket? As I said, last time out the Masters was played in November. Obviously that's a very, very strange thing for us to experience. Obviously we're used to it being the first major of the season. Played in April, but obviously the pandemic, like with many things in life, kind of got in the way a little bit. So obviously seasons would have been different. The course was very, very soft last year, kind of playing into DJ's hands a little bit with the way his game allows him to score at courses like Augusta. Having spoken to Lee Westwood the other day, he played the course a couple of weeks ago with his son Sam. And he said he was surprised at how firm the course was, especially on and around the greens. And he said he's never seen the course play more difficult as it had done a couple of weeks back, literally two or 3 weeks ago. So the course is going to be at a completely different test to what we saw in November. We've heard people like Lee say that. We've heard John Ryan came out in the press and said anyone who learned anything from Augusta in November should just completely forget it. So we are going to see a different golf course. Having said that, we look at DJ's record in the Masters, and we're talking back to 2015, he came 6th, 2016 came 4th, 2017 he was red hot favourite going into the event, and he fell down the stairs, but we'll move on. 2018 he finished tied 10th, 2019 tied 2nd. So he's got ridiculous form in the Masters. He's played the Masters 11 times, finishes in the top 10 almost 50% of the time with 5 top 10s. Scoring average of 71, so he averages under par for 11 Masters played, and obviously he's going to need to score better than an average of 71 if he wants to win again. But the reason why we're kind of talking about this is because DJ in my mind has been the best player in the world for a good few years now. He's had decent long stints at world number one, and he does seem to get into those runs of form where he doesn't finish outside the top 5 seemingly weeks on end. So he's certainly got the game to do it. He's certainly got the game to do it around Augusta, clearly, from finishing last year 20 under par, all-time record score at the Masters. Again, like I said, he's in pretty decent form, but not the kind of form that we saw him in leading up to last year's Masters in November, where he played in a run of 6 tournaments where his worst finish was tied 6th. So I mean, he's not far off that, but not quite in that red-hot DJ's unbeatable form. Of course, despite DJ's kind of semi-dominance of the game over the last few years and his record at Augusta, it is notoriously difficult to defend the Masters title. Only Tiger Woods, Jack Nicklaus and Faldo have managed that feat in the past. So that's the kind of levels we're talking here. Obviously, he's probably the favourite for the tournament, but actually doing it back-to-back really takes some doing. So, yeah, let us know what you think. Post some comments down below. Will Dustin Johnson, not can he, will he retain the green jacket this week at Augusta National? Hopefully, if he does, his Champions Dinner menu for 2022 will be a little bit more adventurous than pigs in blankets with lobster and corn fritters and Caesar salad. I mean, I'm digging his main. His main of filet mignon and marinated sea bass sounds pretty damn good. But I guess for a fun angle on the video as well as letting us know if you think DJ will win. If you don't think he will win, let us know your choice down below. But also, what would be on your Masters Champions Dinner menu? Thank you for anyone who watched this video. I know it's been a really short, sharp one, but we just wanted to get your guys' perspective on whether or not the big man can retain the green jacket. So I guess over the next few days, like me, you guys will be absolutely glued to your TVs watching the Masters from Augusta National. Everyone's favourite major championship. Is it? It's definitely mine. And yeah, enjoy the Masters, and I will see you soon over the next couple of days with a little bit more Masters themed content.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!